So we all know who was the devil in the first session of Alter Life, but who could be its counterpart? This is a mystery that is going around and almost no one knows who it was, but someone knows. And for some reason, they want to keep it a secret. This last week, I have been trying to figure this out, and I might know who it could be. Firstly, let's take a look at the teams and their lives. The first team is Team Cactus with Lenny and Cake. Cake had 2 lives all the session and didn't die, so she ended up with 2 lives, and Lenny started with 3, but gave 1 away to Sky in return for Cactus. So he also ended up with 2 lives. Looking at their team, it's unlikely that any one of them would have been Angel this session, since they would have given a life to each other, and that didn't happen. Now, let's take a look at Lucky and EJ's team. The Potterheads. In this team, EJ started with 2 lives and ended up with 2, while Lucky started with either 5 or 6 lives and died once. I don't think they would have had the Angel on their team, since if Lucky was the Angel, he would have brought EJ up to 3 lives, and if EJ would have gotten it, he would have given it to Lucky, and since he's dark green, we would not see it, so it could be him. But when we spoke to them after the session, they said they weren't, and I don't think they would have been able to lie to us. Then, let's take a look at the next team. Fefe, Biker, Claire, and Chance, also known as the Presence. Both Fefe and Biker started on 3 lives and died once, and ended up with 2. Biker dying from natural causes and Fefe getting killed by the devil. So this means that it's most likely not Fefe, since Mad would have potentially gotten a life after killing her, and he didn't. Claire started on 5 lives and died 3 times before receiving a life from Chance, who started with 4. Which means they both ended up with 3 lives at the end. And with the historic of dying the most and giving away normal lives, makes them likely to not be the team with the Angel. Next team we are going to take a look at is my own team, the Force. We all got 4 lives at the start of the session and avoided dying, so we all still have 4 lives. And I'm pretty sure that none of us were the Angel, because I think they would have told me the truth, since we're a team. And I know for sure that Puff would have given Andorra a life at the start if he got it. Then let's take a look at our other half, the alliance we had and potentially still have for more of the sessions. The team of Andorra, Phil, and Chris. Where Andorra started with 3 lives, Phil 2, and Chris either 4, 5, or 6, and none of them died, so they have the same amount of lives at the end. Probably none of them were the Angel either. If Andorra was the Angel, she most likely would have said it to me and Puff at the start, or given the life to Phil after he saved her from the devil. Phil would probably have given it away to Andorra, and with Chris, he probably would have given it to one of them, since they're a team. And then we have Boat in a Pig, which is the team of Ayla, Sky, Mad, and Civ. Ayla and Civ on dark green, Ayla dying once, so she probably has either 4 or 5 lives now, and Civ, who died twice and ended up with 4 lives at the end. And then we have Mad and Sky, who both started with 2 lives, both surviving the whole session, and Sky receiving a life from Lenny, putting them at 2 and 3 lives. This team is one of the teams that is most likely to be the team with the Angel, even though Mad can't be it, since he was the devil. But I have a theory that the reason the Angel wants to keep it a secret is because they want to have an upper hand in lives without anyone knowing, which means giving the life to a player that already have a dark green name, so no one would notice. And this team is 4 players and 2 dark greens, which means that it is a huge chance that they did this exact thing. So either Ayla, Sky, or Civ could have gotten the role and given the life to Ayla or Civ. But at the same time, there is one team left. The team with the most suspicion to them. The team of Cryo with 3 lives and DB with 5. I have had both of them on my list of potential Angels from the start, and the evidence is just making it stronger. And with my theory in mind, I think the player most likely to be the Angel is Cryo, and he might have given the life to DB, which means that he is on 6 lives now. The suspicion has only gotten stronger after I watched my recording back and talked to DB, because he didn't just talk about it once in chat, but twice, both times saying something that makes everyone think that he knows who got it, or got it himself. And who was the person that he was teamed with? Of course, Cryo. The Angel? But as I said at the start, no one knows, and I might be completely wrong. So this was just for fun, and if I ever find out who it was, I will be writing it in the comments, so look out for it.